Hold on a minute. How do I not qualify? I qualify, come on now. I do qualify though, because okay, so what this is supposed to do is, one time only, Gadgetron offers... I do have the save data on here, I don't know why it's doing this. Okay. Well, anyway, you're supposed to be able to get discounts for being a former employee of the, or for being an employee of the, Gadgetron. And I think you actually do get discounts. If you remember, he says you gotta be with the company for 2 years. Well, this is 2 years later. This game came out 2 years later, so, you know. If it's actually gotta be like you gotta wait 2 years, that's retarded. But, you know.
This is our onboard Gadgetron armor vendor. We'll notify you whenever a new suit of armor is available for purchase.
Is a new suit of armor available for purchase? Oh, look at that. Look, you didn't notify me at all. Well, anyway. Yeah, I got a new skin, and the new skin is... By the way, there's skins in this game. Old School Ratchet. So if I wanted to play as him, I may do that in another playthrough, though. I'm used to doing it in this game, but... By the way, whenever you get titanium bolts, this is what you... Something about that. But yeah, whenever you get titanium bolts, that's what you get on here. Is, or what you can get with them. And yes, you can actually test these out. This is pretty cool. So I'm just showing off one of them. I'll probably get this weapon soon, but for now I'm gonna save it for another time. I may or may not do some off-screen grinding. We'll just have to see. But grinding in this game, some parts of it isn't as bad, but it's like, but the upgrading weapon thing is kind of a double-edged sword, where it's cool and everything, but it's not like, it's not really that great. But okay, not that great, not that great, but it's like, how should I say this? By the way, there's different things.
Welcome to the Phoenix Trophy Room. Whenever a crew member is awarded a Medal of Honor, it is displayed here.
But you just find random trophies in this game, so... Anyway, but like, it's kind of a double-edged sword.
This is the Phoenix VR deck. Here you can train in combat simulations or practice using new gadgets.
But like, nah, I won't do that right now. But when you're trying to upgrade your weapons, it's cool and everything. You got a lot of upgrade, and they do get really powerful.
These are your quarters. I set up the VG9000 to play vid comic discs.
We'll eventually get to talk more.
How do you think he got like this?
Well, the life of an intergalactic superhero can be very stressful.
Yeah. Anyway, you're telling me this nutcase is our only hope for stopping Nefarious? We're hosed.
So you can attack Hort, and I think you can also attack the monkey. Or, well, his name is Scratch, but yeah. Okay, it doesn't count.
This is the VG9000 game system. If you have a vid comic, you could play it here.
Hey, look at this helmet. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be the VR helmet. Kinda looks familiar though. Look, the remote is really transparent. Anyway. Aren't you gonna... oh yeah, I remember now.
Great. Meet me on the bridge.
Yeah, it's great that I remember now. Let's see. Now, this is kind of annoying, right? Oh yeah, you can't jump, but...
Press triangle to interrupt the... We're losing the signal. Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
They came out of nowhere! Tyrannoid invasion force! Presidential compound has been breached! Cannot hold out much longer here!
Mr. President! Dad! Are you there?
Dad?
Robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy, the hour of your liberation is at hand! Too long have we robots suffered under the bigotry, the stupidity, the squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And as for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated. That's all for now.
He's an SJW.
Plot a course from Arcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Arcadia.
Because there's no bigotry going on with organic life forms to robots. But he was trying to say there is. That's why I call him an SJW. If they're gonna get political, let me make my political stuff. I can't remember, I think that you get something for destroying everything in this place. Whew, let's see. Wait. Okay, you can't destroy those. You can destroy those. There we go. One and... Wait, oh. Up there. Well, I don't know. Maybe you can't. Who knows though? You can get skill points, what I mean. Look at me, I'm in the captain's chair. By the way, since we're back in the Solana Galaxy, you may know some familiar faces.
To view your current missions, select the missions menu from the pause screen.
As they come out. I'm just gonna talk over her. Or it if it's a robot. Oh no, that's the bigotry, isn't it? Oh yeah, the whip. I don't know. I may save it a little bit. Or save for another time. Like I just throws Clank in there. Let me put it this way. You'll see certain types of missions that you do where it's just certain types of objectives that I just didn't like as much in this one. as I did, and like, I think I do like. I like this over the first game, but yeah. Now don't take that as I like the second one a lot better than this one, because.
Glad you made it, sir. The presidential compound is on the other side of the city. Keep your head down. The turnoids are crawling all over the place.
Now, this game, I don't like it less, or a whole lot less than the second one, because it's kind of more, it's more barely. Like I do really enjoy this one for what it has. It's just for what the second one has, you know. Like it's one of those situations where I'm like, the second one I like it better, but I completely understand why people would like this one over the second one. Because there is a lot of improvements over the second one and this one. There's just also a lot of things that I just didn't like as much as the second one.
Tap triangle to cycle through the last 3 weapons you have equipped.
But then again, now that I think about it, I did once say that I couldn't decide between this one, the second one, and Deadlocked, which one I like the best, so maybe it's more equal. There's things that detract in this game, that I didn't like, or there's things about this game I didn't like as much as the second one, but I think this is, you know what, let's just say it's more equal. Let's just say that, like, I like this one as much as the second one in different ways. So my whole argument in one of the previous parts of I didn't like this one as much as the second one, let's just say that's completely debunked now. Oh yeah, you can charge this thing now. They do get some upgrades and stuff here and there, but they don't get officially upgraded until they get to level 5, or I'll just say level 5, or version 5. No, version, let's see, version, there is it doesn't go all the way up to version 8, you just gotta buy version 6 after getting to version 5. I'm saying version a lot. I'm gonna say level. Whenever you get to level 5, that's when you can buy, and after beating the game once, similarly to the second one, that's when you buy version level 6. We may or may not be going over there later. Actually, I'm not sure if that's the area or not. Now I remember this was the planet that you play the demo of. Whenever there was a demo. Back when demo discs was a thing. Gosh, I miss demo discs. But obviously not the only one. The problem is a lot of companies today are afraid. Whenever they don't release a demo, honestly, that just tells me they're afraid that their game will do as well, so you gotta buy it to really know. And I have learned with games like... Oh.
Nice shooting, sir. A second wave of turnoids just landed. They're attacking the compound from the other side. We could sure use your help.
You got it.
Follow me to the dropship.
At least that one's actually coming with you, or, you know, helping you out a little bit. A lot of them are pretty much wimps. A lot of these robots. Let's see. But yeah, demo discs, they're really cool. But like I said, when they don't have a demo of it, I don't know if it costs anything to have a demo. It may do so, and I didn't realize it. I'll just go ahead and buy that one right now. But it may be a case where maybe you have to pay a certain amount just to have the demo, and it's just like, well, it's just not worth it these days. But I think really it's that they're like afraid that you're gonna play and be like,
We must defend the presidential palace.
now that would be really stupid for someone to play one section of a demo and then like say, oh, I don't like it. Now, well, really dumb if they say the whole game is not good. If you want to say you're not interested, you know. Alright, so I'm going to destroy these boxes. They don't give you that much, but it's still cool to have them around. They're kind of like more for ammo. More for ammo if you gotta buy some ammo, I should say. But yeah, these are some sections that I'm not really the biggest fan of, because they can take a while. And it's one of those things, if you die or if something goes wrong, you gotta start over. And some of these can take forever. So... and there's multiple ones of these. Like, there's planets where it's just the missions like this. Where it's short bursts of, like, enemy placements, or, you know... Kind of like endurance, but just, you know. By the way, I think lock-on mods, you don't buy them. You don't buy mods anymore. They just automatically appear if they fit the weapon. Which, I mean, that's kind of cool, but because they had to replace, they had to use something else for the since they have the skins, you can buy for the titanium bolts. You know.
Secure. Nice work, ladies. Let's move out.
But at least in this, you do earn some bolts, if anything. While these missions are a little annoying, it's also, or it can take a while, at least you do earn something from doing them. Not just getting through the story.
If we lose the whole squad, it's all over.
Yeah, you have to defend. Yes, this is a defense mission. Although I'm trying to remember if you, well, I think you do actually. You do actually lose if you know. But this, it could have been worse with the tower defense thing.